Looking for ways to keep cool, keep cash, and save energy this summer? Who needs an AC unit when you can build one yourself for less than 20 bucks? Here's what you'll need for this quick project. A styrofoam cooler, a small fan, an elbow vent, and some ice or frozen water bottles. It helps to have a marker, a knife, and a vacuum on hand. Start with tracing areas to cut on the lid. Make sure it's small enough for the fan to fit snug, but not so big it falls through. I'm using a small desktop fan that can plug into a wall outlet or a computer USB port. Others have set this project up with a solar powered fan. Next, we want to cut a fitting hole for the elbow vent. For more directional freedom and increased airflow, you could add another vent, but you would also need a higher power fan to keep a strong current. Total construction time? About 5 minutes. Use the vacuum to clean up the styrofoam mess in seconds. Add the pack of ice to your cooler. Or anything large and refreezable would be a good option. The more you add, the cooler you'll feel. If you're wondering how effective this cooler unit is, you can buy a laser temperature gun for under $10 and test it out. Most people find that it can keep as cool as 45 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, or around 10 degrees Celsius, as long as you rotate ice packs every once in a while. After hours, the fan will continue to blow cool air after the ice has melted into water. Let's compare this creation to a standard air conditioner system. The average 12 by 12 room should use a 6000 BTU, 900 watt air conditioner to stay cool. Let's say you're running it 24 hours a day. Using the formula watts times hours of use divided by 1000, which changes watts to kilowatts per hour, times however much you pay for electricity. The US state average is around 12 cents per kilowatts per hour. The cost comes down to about $2.60 a day, or $238 over the summer. The cooler unit fan uses about 5 volts and half an amp. Multiply those together and get a total of 2.5 watts. Running it all day would end up costing less than a penny, and 66 cents for the summer. Far less energy wasted, far less money spent. There are more important things you could do with your money. Of course, nothing is completely free, and you may need to make a bigger unit with a stronger fan to be satisfied, especially during the dog days of summer. There are other ways to cut space cooling costs, such as using a downward facing ceiling fan. Running it counterclockwise can create a breeze that helps you feel about 5 to 7 degrees cooler without changing the room temperature. Keep the sunlight heat out. Close blinds that are facing the sun. White drapes and roofs can help reflect extra sunlight. Keep the door closed. You want to keep cool air in and heat out, especially if you're using your precious cooler unit. Cut internal heat gains by turning off unused electronic devices, computers, TVs, lights. Instead of using the oven, why not grill outside?
Oh yeah, that's a fine looking...
Turn off air conditioners in empty spaces. You can only be in one room at a time. And as long as you're rooming alone, who needs clothes? It's way too hot outside to care.